Hi guys, and welcome to Act 6 of Label Breaker, Finding Your Identity in a World of Labels. Today we are going to go through Act 6. We're halfway through the 12 acts. This Act 6 is the Act of Introspection. In the Act of Introspection, you will be observing or examining your own mental and emotional state or mental process. It is the act of looking within yourself. You are going to take this time to look closer at your circled words. Take out a new piece of paper or open a new document page and write only your circled labels on it. The ones that are circled and have an asterisk by them or are circled and crossed out. Only write the ones that are simply circled. That was a little confusing. Only write the ones that are simply circled. If they have an asterisk or are crossed out, do not write them. Your list should be considerably smaller than when you began. Pause and look carefully at this new list. You are going to begin the process of evaluating this new list. Read through it and put a star next to any that you have chosen to define yourself. If someone else has labeled you with this word, then circle it again. If someone else has labeled you with that word, but you also believe it as a truth for you, then circle and star it. You can find many articles, slideshows, and YouTube videos about the art of introspection. You're practicing that word. You must make this personal for you. Kevin Wood at Counterculturist wrote a good article called The Lost Art of Introspection: Why You Must Master Yourself. Wood says, "The vision you had for your life was doing work that matters and making a lasting impact. You would love to make decisions that align with the core of who you are, living a fully intentional life. We have over 50,000 thoughts a day. Over half are negative, and over 90% are just repeating from the day before. That doesn't leave much room for growth and change, does it? In Buddhist thought, your mind is likened to a drunk monkey. If you don't take the time to tame this drunk monkey, your life might as well be run on autopilot. Never actually acting for yourself, simply doing them out of a conditioned response. Meditating or taking a time of pause is a great way to begin to use introspection daily. Some simple steps are: 1. Listen to some calming instrumental music. 2. Begin with some deep cleansing breaths. Make sure your belly rises as you breathe in. 3. Give all your cares and worries to God. Meditate on 1 Peter 5:7. Give all your worries and cares to God, for He cares about you. Side note, there's a good app for this. It's just called Pause, and it does all of 3 of those things in one thing. If you come to the Facebook group, I will put the link for the app there. But again, it's just called Pause. Number 4, meditate on who you are in Christ, but more importantly, who Christ is in you. John 17:22-23 says, I have given them the glory that you have given me, that they may be one as we are one, I in them and you in me. Number 5, believe that you are more than any label ever attached to you. Ephesians 3:19 says, that ye may be filled to the measure of all the fullness of God. And number 6, pause here and reflect on your labels in an area of peace, holding no judgment. This act of introspection is one that you will need to do daily. Personally, I begin each morning with reflection and gratitude, a time of prayer and inspirational reading. I also end each day in the same way. In our 24/7 virtually connected world, we can often get overloaded and overwhelmed. It is critically important to take time to stop, be quiet, and reflect on what is true for us. In this reflection, read through your list one more time and honestly ask yourself if there are any words that, in light of introspection, could actually be viewed as a positive. Perhaps by removing some of your other unwanted labels, this label in and of itself could actually be a positive for you. The act of introspection is the examination of one's own mental and emotional process, the act of looking within oneself. This is a crucial step, as we are now getting down to the labels that you may come to the final conclusion to remove from you forever. Act 6, the act of introspection. On a new piece of paper or a new document, rewrite only your circled words. Then 1, put a star next to those defining words that you have given to yourself and believe to be true for you. 2, circle those words that have been given to you by others, our society. 3, if your defining words have been given to you by someone else, but you now believe them as the truth for you, then circle and star them. Again, guys, please join us in the Facebook group, Finding Your Identity in a World of Labels, Label Breaker, because we can go deeper into each of these acts together and into the art of introspection. Like I said, I'll be sharing the app that I use there and some other tips. So I look forward to seeing you over there, guys, and we will see you next time for Act 7.